Sobriety isn't just tailored to those people who are stone cold sober, my brother. Sobriety is a definition given to those who have overcome a substance or an addictive behavior or just an action that people were addicted to. And they may be sober from that, but they may be on something else to try and help them in their path. So to say that people aren't sober and that you're the soberest out of everybody, I can see that, and you have a point. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Irish Guy, I'm Jesse, and today we are going to get into topics in recovery. Now, I'm going to be touching on a topic in this video, and it's called sobriety, really. And I come across this channel out in YouTube world, and I came to like him right away. But I seen a video that Gary over at Sober and the 5-Day God Challenge channel, I saw a video that he made yesterday, and he came on and he kind of told us his feelings about things, and a couple of things that he said that I wanted to address were, if you are on, say, like medical cannabis, or you have a prescription for medical cannabis, or you're on a prescription for, say, like Suboxone, these are things that you can get from a doctor that are prescribed to you when you need them. That's what most doctors do. They give you what you need. So if you're on a medication and you're calling yourself sober, then you truly must believe in your heart of hearts and in your spirit that you're sober. And between you and God, that's a fair assessment, because God is going to give you that feeling. He's going to give you that ability to be sober, right? So if you believe that you've gotten your sobriety through God and that you're legitimately sober, then you are sober, and don't let anybody nor Gary tell you otherwise. So what I'm going to touch on is, because Gary is our brother and he's somebody in recovery, and he's got 18 months, which is in early recovery. Once you get into that 2-year mark, you're progressing good, and you're making some strides. But just because Gary is stone cold sober, as he says, there is no Suboxone, there is no THC, there is no other things that other people use in their recovery to succeed in his recovery, right? And I'm not here to judge him for being judgmental of me. I'm here to say that I'm in recovery. I've been in recovery for almost 13 years. Yes, I've used THC in that time, and yes, I've used medical cannabis in that time. Yes, I've used all these things that were legal and prescribed, and yes, I've used Suboxone in that time because it was prescribed to me. Now, whether that's at a high dose or the lowest dose you could go, to 1 to 2 milligrams, that Suboxone had helped me get to a point in my recovery where I was calling myself sober, but other people may disagree. So to agree to disagree may be where we come to terms on this topic. So in sobriety in general, we're talking about things that we're abstaining from substances, behaviors, things that are going to get us in trouble that we're addicted to. So you could be sober from gambling, for all I know. You could be sober and in recovery from beating on other people or doing things that were less than savory, right? So sobriety isn't just tailored to those people who are stone cold sober, my brother. Sobriety is a definition given to those who have overcome a substance or an addictive behavior or just an action that people were addicted to. And they may be sober from that, but they may be on something else to try and help them in their path. So to say that people aren't sober and that you're the soberest out of everybody, I can see that, and you have a point. You don't want to say, hey, I'm more sober than you need to listen to me. Or you're more sober than me, I need to listen to you. You need to listen to me, I'll listen to you, and it's a mutual recovery. This is a progressive recovery that we're doing. We're not doing progressive addiction because we're not in addiction. We're in sobriety. We're abstaining from the things that made our lives unmanageable. And so if we're doing that, we're really coming to terms with our sobriety, and between you and God, you can be sober. God bless you.